Wow, this Terrancegangstawilliams, aka OG Giggity, aka Mr. Answer Right Back, aka the People's Channel, Terrancegangstawilliams. Y'all, I'm out here at the hotel again. Poolside. I just ducked off over here right quick. I got people been tearing my DM up about BG and Turk. Now, I've been trying to stay out of that. But they say, they remind me, they say, bro, you the Cash Money representative. You the big dog for Cash Money. You speak, you know what I'm talking about, this Cash Money channel. So I came across some stuff, right? And even with the dude who been slandering BG Day. So a lot of people been asking me what I think about it. Is this or that true? You know, a lot of people ask me these questions. Let me say this. First of all, I can't speak on how BG grew up. I can't speak on it. I can't. I don't know nothing about that, right? But I can speak on when he was running with me. I have insight on when him and Hot was running together, when they went to beefing with them boys in the Magnolia. So like I said, I wanted to stay out of that stuff, but people hit me up here. So I said, well, you know what, I'm gonna try to find a middle course. Especially, I like what Turk did. Turk played it smart. Got on, signed the contract, got his money, now I'm ready for war. And I always tell y'all that. You can't build up the op to come back to annihilate you later. Unless you know how the op really moving. Did they really bury the hatchet? Because if you notice, BG and Turk hugged on stage in front of everybody. But BG never made it clear that we back. It's my brother, we back. Turk was, you know, repping it, but not Jizzle. So that should have let y'all know that Jizzle was still feeling some type of way. He never got on a song with Turk and then once they started doing the tour. So that should have woke you up like, oh, that boy's still holding something personal, you know? But I like that they having a little fun. I just don't want to go to the streets to get no violence and none of that going on. But at the end of the day, I like it. Turk challenging Jizzle for his rap skills. Let's get it. I love freedom of speech. I'd sit down and listen to the whole album. But everybody got their own opinion. Turk just was waiting for his time to bomb. He got a chance to bomb on Jizzle. And mainly, a lot of that could be from Turk felt like when Jizzle dissed him. And whatever the case may be, Turk can get some get back. Jizzle shot back at him. So they did their thing back and forth, gave us a little entertainment, right? But now, let me show y'all something. This come out his mouth now. I got something where, oh boy, one of the homies sent me this. He was like, man, look at this. So I was like, oh, all right. So he wanted me to put this out. And I was like, all right, got you. This here right here. Look at this, y'all. Let's tell how this how fast times change. Look at this.
Niggas like pop this shit, right? Like that they pop the greatest. But for me, y'all gotta understand, this nigga off my corner, bro.
He off his corner now.
You know what BG is to me? He's
BG
black fucking hope. That nigga gave me hope. He the reason why I used to stay in my fucking BG like that, because that shit hit different when you watch a nigga who you know who be out here on the same corner as you fucking jackpot like that. A nigga like pop this shit, right? Like that they pop the greatest. But for me, y'all gotta understand, this nigga off my corner, bro.
BG off his corner now.
You know what BG is to me? He's
BG
black
to him?
fucking hope. That nigga gave
Black
me
hope.
He the reason why I used to stay in my fucking pen and pad like that, because that shit hit different when watch a nigga who you knew, who be out here on the same corner as you, fucking jackpot like that. A nigga like pop this shit, right? Like that deep pop.
Alright, that's enough. So, homie sent me that to put out, cause it's showing like how 1 minute you love a person, next minute I'm about to try to dog you out. That's the same one who been trying to run Jizzle's name through the mud, was giving him his praises, you know? So it just go to show you how the internet love lies, how fake the internet is. Well, not the internet, the people who be on there. You know, they say certain stuff, they come back and say this or that. I mean, when I was in prison, I must got that Jizzle one before, because I know the power of the internet. But it's always, we gotta be careful what we say too, because it's always something out there lurking where somebody can go back and pick something up and be like, oh, look at this, you said this though. So how can we believe you? You know, you say this one at one point, and you come back and say this at another point. You know what I'm saying? So for all those who've been asking me, Jizzle, was he in the streets? Think about this. There's pictures, proof, with Jizzle hanging out with me. There's pictures of proof with Jizzle hanging out with Hot Beezel. Pictures of proof with Jizzle with Mooney. Pictures of proof with Jizzle and Telly. So, even downtown. Matter of fact, I supposed to interview the dude at the Florida Project who Jizzle was running with. Shout out to Pretty as well. But, so to be what dude saying, oh, you scary, you this, and to be running with all these gangsters, to be around all these gangsters, you gotta be a street dude, you know what I'm saying? So y'all just gotta pay attention. I mean, it's good for entertainment to listen to a lot of goofy stuff, get your laugh on, have your fun, but at the end of the day, you just gotta do your homework and realize, like, man, okay, I see a lot of hate over here, but at the end of the day, I know that man really out there. Like I said, and the reason why I really didn't want to get there, because Jizzle or Turk, none of them don't mess with me. So, but I thought, I said, I'm going to give me a few dollars on this content. That's all. But shout out to BG and shout out to Turk. I want to hear them get on a song, a fresh song, and they need a fresh beat and song, and just settle this. Because Turk feel like he can outdo Jizzle. Me personally, I don't believe Turk can outdo Jizzle. I just don't. But Turk confidence up, and he ready to work. He ready to get, that Turk got a little Ghost Rider now. Turk might got him a Ghost Rider. Or he might write his own stuff, but we gonna see though. But at the end of the day, I'm out here enjoying. Y'all, I just want to drop this right quick, because people been hitting me up asking me, man, what's up, what's up? So there y'all have it. Jizzle was in the streets. Jizzle ran with some of the top gangsters in the city. Went to the Fed for his guns, and y'all see the little stuff he got caught up with. So when people go attack Jizzle's character, tell them to put their resume up. They got portfolios now. Every street dude who be on this internet, who claim to be a street dude, who claim they real. And then let me tell you this one more thing I want to say too. Shout out to the DaGameSpitta, because I wanted to address that, because that's something serious. How not you DaGameSpitta, the other dudes say, we hate rats, but he's doing rat stuff. You know, you talking about, because I know when I come home, when I was talking about story, y'all was saying, oh, even the ones that's dead, even the people that dead, they killed the people, they still got family, man. Y'all putting their family in jeopardy. So when dudes say LT was killed by one of the original Hot Boys or whatever the case may be, so now what happens is he's putting one of the original Hot Boy family in danger. Y'all ain't looking at that no more, huh? But anyway, the dude out the east down LT at the block party, Blabber and myself, we got convicted by the preponderance of the evidence behind the guy that does something to LT. It's all in our papers, public records. Look it up. Or if not, I might just give it to somebody to produce it. But anyway, I just want to clear that up, man. You know, how people put that out there and want y'all to run with that goofy stuff, man. But, you know, this the real ones now, the ones who hate rats, the real ones who saying rat stuff. I mean, but anyway, y'all know my motto. Let's say no to drug, let's stop the violence, put the guns down. Make sure y'all get touch for HIV every day because y'all need to know y'all status. We got the Dying Prophet, they need us. The Instagram need us, Third War, the movie, them boys at war. The reality show, I don't know. We gonna come up with something like that. But we about to get ready to shoot that movie soon, y'all. It's going down. Shout out to my brother, Dante. Shout out to my brother, Justice. Shout out to Trinity. Shout out to Crypto Jeezy. Shout out to Diesel. Shout out to my brother, Patrick. Shout out to my brother, best friend, Hank. Shout out to Joke at Real Life Street Star. Shout out to the whole Real Life Street Star. Shout out to Vlad, too. Shout out to my boy, Charleston White. Shout out to Anthony Dewberry. Shout out to OG Sane. Oh, man, shout out to my little homie in Shreveport, man. The homie, hold on, his name. Oh, man, he's 11 years old, too. I gotta shout my boy out, man. I gotta find his name right quick. But, yeah, I'm out here hanging out, man. I just came out for a few days. You know, get me a little breather and chill and look at the beautiful women. His name is, Marcellus Allen. Shout out to Marcellus Allen. Yeah, I had to go find my boy name. Young man, he singing all at the funerals and weddings and all kind of stuff. He grinding, y'all. But anyway, thank y'all for all the support. And I'm gonna answer y'all questions for those who've been asking me about Sick With It. We talked, so we plan on doing something soon. Sick With It, I'm gonna interview Sick With It. I gotta go interview Skiboo. So listen, if y'all, cause y'all been hitting me up my DM about this stuff. So if you all have something personally you want me to ask him, hit me up, and I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him the questions. So any one of them, Skiboo or Sick With It, y'all send me the questions, send me your name, whatever name you want me to go, but I'm gonna say, hey, such and such, just hoping to ask you this. I'm gonna give you your props and all that, and I'm out.